Come on, we've got to go to the vets. Let's go. Come on, be a good boy. Come on. This is going to be an impossible task. Just trying to get him into the cars, just crazy. Come on, Mitch, we need to go. So you've got to have a tooth pulled out, Mitch, you poor little thing. You're being very well behaved though, aren't you? You may remember some time back I was trying to teach my cat Mitz how to drive. Well, I wasn't really teaching him how to drive, obviously, because a cat can't learn how to drive. But it's good clickbait. Anyway, the thing is, I was actually getting him used to being in a car because he's very, very spoiled and he absolutely hates doing anything outside of his routine. And I knew that I had to take him to the vets because he had a problem with his teeth. Well, anyway, yesterday something major happened where I had to get him into the car, and what a nightmare that was. So this is part 2 of that story of me teaching my cat how to drive. So stay tuned to the latest episode of the G-Log.
Meet radio and television personality Gaz Reynolds, the founder of World Domination Records and Great Drive Driving School. Like, comment and subscribe to be part of the journey. This is Gaz Reynolds, the G-Log.
The G-Log album is now on sale worldwide. Get your copy now. Available at YouTube Music, Spotify and all major outlets around the world. Links in the description below. Welcome to another exciting episode of the G-Log. That's my car over there. The last time I attempted this, trying to get Mitz into the car to get into the vet, I wasn't too successful. So let's see how it goes this time. This is my cat Mitz. He really doesn't like getting in cars. But I need to get him in the car because he needs to go to the vets. After some time of chasing Mitz around for a number of hours, I did manage to get him into his carry box and then into the car. I've just arrived at the vets. Mitz, are you ready? No, I don't think he is. Anyway, we'll head on in there now. So I'm now at the vets with Mitz, and there he is. He's actually calmed down now. But what a nightmare getting him here. Oh. You're being very good, Mitz. Well done.
So, what do we need to do? We need to get him some antibiotics and some pain relief, I would say. But essentially the only...
Mitz, you've got to have your teeth. You've got to have a tooth taken out.
Right, I'm just doing an estimate for that then, and then they'll be able to let us know. Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Good ball, actually. Yeah. This side. There's a missing one, but I don't know if there'd be a root in there still, which is why it's inflamed, so we'd have to...
Look at you, Mitz. Now you've all calmed down, haven't you? Mitz. You're not camera shy, are you? Yeah, Mitch. You've been good. Oh, look at you, you poor little thing. Hey? Good boy, good boy. You're being very well behaved though, I've got to say, considering it was such a struggle to get you in that car. Mitz, Mitz, you've got to have your you've got to have your tooth pulled out, I'm afraid. Not nice, is it? No. Well done, Mitz. Oh my God, can you hear Mitz? Mitz, what's wrong? Come on, it's all been sorted out. It's all good news. Wow, what an ordeal. Mitz, you okay? Mitz? A few hours later, and Mitz had been administered antibiotics and a painkiller, and then I struggled to get him back into the car. Got to say, he was quite well behaved, to be quite honest with you, and he was very relieved to get back home. What a nightmare. This is why I made a video a couple of weeks back with trying to teach Mitz how to drive. Well, obviously I wasn't teaching him how to drive, that was a bit of clickbait, obviously, because you can't teach a cat how to drive. But the thing is, what the idea of that video was that I was getting him used to the idea of having to go to the vets. But unfortunately, his tooth problem actually got worse today, and it was an emergency, so I had to literally rush him off to the vets. And luckily, I remembered to grab my camera, but the vets weren't all that, you know, keen on me filming certain parts in, you know, what was going on, and so I just filmed little bits just to show what was going on, and he was actually really well behaved. So for that bit I'm really pleased. And the thing is, he is going in for surgery next week, but he has got some medication and painkillers to keep him going in the meantime, so that's a good thing. And now he's resting anyway, so I'm obviously not going to film him at the moment, but he's been very, very good. Oh my god, Mitch is a great cat, but he's really, really spoilt, and he just won't do anything unless he wants to do it. Well, I don't blame him really, because I'm kind of like that as well, so I know where he gets it from. Now, I'm pleased to say Mitch is okay now, but as you can see, he's struggling already. He wants to go, but don't you, Mitch? But he's fit and healthy now, but he is going back to the vets this week to have, well, actually I better not say it too loud because he might hear me. He's going to have a tooth pulled out, which he won't like. But he was actually very well behaved on the day at the vets, weren't you, Mitz? You did very well. So hopefully he does all right on, well, this week when he goes back to the vets. Mitch, you were so brave. I'm so proud of you, and it's nice to see that you're looking well, so well done. The problem is Mitch had bad teeth and he's getting old, and so he had to go to the vets. I tried everything to get him used to being in the car. You know, tried teaching him how to drive. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. You know, I sort of got him in, well, tried to get him into the car and getting used to all the sounds of the car, but he just wasn't having any of it. So eventually it got to that point where it was an emergency and I had to get him to the vets. So I literally just had to put him into his cat carry box and I got him straight to the vets, and thank God I did, because I got him there just in time. If you've enjoyed today's video, then please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to leave your comments down below. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I think I said all of that right. That's the end of today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.
Hi mortals, I'm Jesus. You can now purchase Gaz Reynolds Presents The G-Log, Album Volume 1 from Apple Music, Spotify, and all major outlets around the world. Includes the massive hits Electronic Kama Sutra, I Only Hear You, and Dark Lady. This is one heavenly experience you won't forget. By the way, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification button so that you can watch every episode of the G-Log religiously.
Out now, Gaz Reynolds' new album, The Wedding Album, as featured on Big Review TV and Radio Harrow. Available at iTunes and all major outlets worldwide.